So this is the Stinger cap stapler. It's what we use to install the house wrap, and it's what we'll be using to attach the roof underlayment as well. It is basically a regular tack hammer. It takes these regular staples, like you would put in any tack hammer, but in addition to the staples, it also dispenses these caps. So basically every time you drive a staple, it pops out a cap, and staple goes through the cap and into the sheathing, and it's way stronger than just a staple alone. So let's do a little demonstration here. Got a couple of pieces of house wrap. This is really strong house wrap. So we'll just drive just a staple first without a cap. So got a staple. Let's make sure that's all the way in. So staple's driven all the way in to the plywood. And now we're going to give that a little pull. Pretty light tug, not too bad. Pulls right out. So since there was very little surface area on top of the house wrap, it pulled through pretty easily. So let's do the same test now. This time we're going to pop out a cap first. Now when we drive the staple, it'll drive the staple through the cap into the plywood. So now let's do the same test here. Giving it a little tug. Now I'm pulling hard. Now I'm pulling really hard. Now I'm pulling as hard as I can. And the house wrap ripped. And the cap and the staple are still completely embedded in the plywood. So if you got some really high winds and they got under the house wrap, it would take the force to actually tear the house wrap in order for it to come off the house. And that's really important for a DIY type situation, because you're not working every day. The house wrap may be on the house for a few weeks, so you never know what might blow up during that period, so you want to make sure that you don't have to do it again. So this is our first tool review. Very exciting. We'll probably do some others. This is the Stinger. It's the Stinger 2. It's the second generation of this particular tool, and I think they did some redesign and it works a lot better than the first one. So I've driven about 2,000 of these things since I got this thing. Real happy with it. Not expensive. Highly recommend it for putting on any kind of sheet material. See ya.